Today's event is Wellington Place, Women of the Future. It's one of my favourites because we have students from different inner city schools come down and we are women all under the same roof, kind of learning from each other, speaking to each other, and just providing a safe space for both mentors and students alike to share their experiences and come together as women and inspire one another, I guess. I think that's my favourite bit. The vibe is amazing.
I really enjoyed seeing the students be excited about, the offices and be excited about their career, because I didn't know what I wanted to do at that age, and I know that a lot of them don't know. But it was really nice to see them being aspirational and having goals and things that they wanted to work towards.
Students being able to see what is out there, because they only know what they know. To actually come into an environment like this, the wow factor of seeing the buildings, but also the mentors have been superb today. Absolutely brilliant. And just having that conversation, there's some of the students, some of them were really quite petrified, and they're walking out of here with their heads held high. Even if it just affects one of my students, then yeah, fantastic.
First, when I walked in, I wasn't really confident to talk about my future because obviously a lawyer, it's a quite hard job and always will be that's a nerdy job. But then now I have confidence to actually speak about it and get better things.
All these past few years, I was not comfortable to talk to people, but right now when I'm here, I feel really comfortable to talk to people.
Because I'm not really good at talking to people, but I don't know, it was different today.
I didn't have anything like this at school. As soon as I said I didn't want to go to university, that was it. I kind of had to explore things myself. This would definitely have helped me. I think there's a stigma of working in an office, that it's boring, and it just isn't. And if I knew that this is where I could have ended up working, I would have definitely been more excited about it.
I really love Wellington Place, and I'm not just saying that. I think it's really, really inspiring, and I'm older and I come into some of the offices and I'm like, oh, this is nice, because I didn't grow up kind of seeing these types of offices. I think the students coming here might just see sort of from the outside office buildings, which they've probably seen or passed on the bus, but coming here and seeing the real people that work here, the places that they work in, which are really inspirational, super, super trendy. I mean, it opens their eyes up to the possibilities of walking through those doors in the next 10 years and being managers and CEOs of those companies. I think walking to Wellington Place and just seeing the hustle and bustle and people happy at work, I think that the students see that, they soak it up, and they walk away with that feeling that I could do this, and that's the aim of the Women of the Future event, is to say to these students that no matter your sort of family circumstances, no matter the area that you grew up in, you can work in the city centre and you can boss it. So I'm excited.